Hey guys, Ryan Mathis here from Winning International, and over the last few weeks we've had an absolute ton of people. We've looked at all our coaching groups and all the clients that we help out and noticed that the same questions and the same issues come up time and time again when it comes to succeeding with your marketing in your coaching business. So in this video, I'm just going to shatter the three main reasons and ways why you aren't seeing results with your marketing and why you're not generating leads with your marketing in your coaching business. So guys, without marketing, we've got no sales and no cash flow. It is the most important area of your coaching business, full stop. And to be able to get it right, there are a bunch of different little intricacies. There's a lot of noise in the space when you're looking at thought leaders and people giving advice on this topic. But if you can get these three things right, it's going to make your life so much easier and you will start to generate more leads. So step number one, first and foremost, or the number one reason why coaches fail with their marketing is because they put messages out there that are what people need, but not what people want. So I want you to write this quote down right now, guys. Sell them what they want, give them what they need. Sell them what they want, give them what they need. And because here's the thing, guys, when you're a coach, you're going out there with your coach and you're learning how to create transformations for people. What pretty much happens is you learn the skills to help anyone. Doesn't matter whether they're struggling in their relationships, whether it's their health, whether it's their business. The same key principles are the things that'll make the big difference. So being able to break through, understanding goal setting, leadership, being the master of your own life. The same thing works in every single case. So the thing is, guys, it doesn't matter what area it's in, it has an effect. So a big issue that so many coaches make is that when they're putting out a message, they put out what people need to know as opposed to what actually they want to know. So an example, you might put out a webinar topic called How to Be a Leader in Your Life. And it's a great little message, it's what people need to know, but they're not going to resonate with that because they don't know that they need to know it. So if you put it out there, it's not going to get traction because it's what people need, not what they want. Another example, if you're a dating or a relationship coach, you might know very well that people need to understand the masculine and the feminine energy, but it's not what they know that they need to know, so it's not what they want, therefore they won't engage with that. So we need to make sure that we're giving people what they want. So instead of how to succeed in the masculine and feminine, or how to understand the masculine and feminine energy, you might put out, how to, find the partner of your dreams, or how to get a girlfriend, or how to get a girl's number, or how to make him listen to you, which is a topic they can resonate with more. So that's the first thing. The second reason most people fail with their marketing efforts is because they don't market frequently enough. And coaches are guilty of this in such a massive way. We recently launched a survey that showed us that more than 90% of coaches do less than five marketing campaigns over a whole year. If we look at our successful coaches, our coaches that are 6 and 7 figure coaches that are smashing it, we've worked with over 500 of them. The ones that are successful launch minimum one campaign every single week, let alone 5 in a whole year. So literally marketing between 10 and 50 times more often than the average coach, because you're not going to succeed in every campaign that you launch. You're not going to see leads and results from it, but the more that you market, the more campaigns you launch, the more results you're going to get, the better you get at marketing, and that's how you become a master and generate unlimited leads in your coaching business. So that's number two. The third thing that we need to understand, and this is a huge issue that comes up time and time again, is that it is of absolute importance to make sure that you are looking at your marketing spend as an investment, not an expense. So look at your marketing spend as an investment, not an expense. I personally don't have a marketing budget. I would be happy to spend as much as I possibly can. In fact, I want to spend more. If I'm spending, our costs are anywhere between 15 and 25 grand a week, I want it to be more and more every single time, because the reality is the more that I'm spending is the more that I'm making. And if I'm looking at costs and budgets and I'm getting too trapped at looking short and short term and small, then I'm only going to cap my potential for the earnings that I can create in the business as well. So guys, I want you to set this sole goal. I want you to set the goal that you will literally outspend every single coach in your niche, in your industry. Because the more that you spend, the more that you get. So if you spend $10,000 a week, but you make $100,000 a week, that's $5 million a year, all right? If you spend $10,000 a week, but you're making $100,000 a week, 10 times ROI, then you're making $5 million a year. If you're setting your budget at $10 a day, so $70 a week, then yeah, sure, you might make $700 a week and your spend is less, but look at the return. Would you rather be making $700 a week or $100,000 a week? It's quite an easy one for me. So guys, those are the three things. Make sure that you're marketing what people want, getting your messaging right as opposed to what they need. 2, make sure that you're marketing every single week. You're launching new campaigns, not worrying about the outcome, but just launching. And 3, start to up your spend. Start to concentrate on the investment as opposed to expenses and costs so that you can start to get more of a return today. So guys, I want you to go below this video right now, and the one stretch that I want you to do is I want you to comment and I want you to tell us what you're going to raise your budget to, number 1, and number 2, how often are you going to launch a marketing campaign? So they're the 2 things. Number 1, what are you going to raise your budget to? And number 2, how often are you going to start launching marketing campaigns? So that's it for the video today, guys. If you know someone that you think could benefit from listening to this message, send it out there, share it out with them. You can do that below. But that's it from me. Peace out, much love. Talk to you guys soon.